Good Monday morning, everybody. How are you?
I mean, if you can't tell from my hair.
It looks wonderful. I like it.
It's hot, it's humid, it's summer, and I love it.
Frizzy.
Frizzy, it's not
No,
frizzy.
Mine's frizzy.
It's not frizzy. You already said it. You can't put it back in your mouth, Andrew.
No, frizzy. My hair's frizzy.
Oh, well, mine
I
is
was
too.
saying
but
that
I
it
don't
was-
even mind it. I'll take frizz in June versus freezing in February any
Yes,
day.
no doubt. So, yeah, I guess you could call it a little bit of a heat wave.
I feel like we need music. Heat wave. Where's our producers on that?
I don't know. We should have arranged for
We
music.
should have. But today, I mean, it was hot all weekend. Crazy
Yeah.
hot. Crazy awesome hot. Crazy hot today. Great way to start the week. But then I think we're going to get some storms. Going to cool off a little bit.
Today will be the hottest of the week,
Okay.
and we'll be looking at 92 degrees from about 2 o'clock to 6 o'clock. So
Okay.
super hot. I pretty much stayed inside all day yesterday because last week I was so busy with basketball, and we were in a lot of hot gyms. So the last thing I wanted to do was be hot.
Yeah.
2 more games tonight too. Over the weekend, we were getting Ella ready for the FCA camp at Spring Arbor, which is like a 3-day overnight camp.
When is that?
She's being dropped off right now.
Oh, yay!
Yeah, very cool. So Spring Arbor does a great job with that. No air conditioning in the dorms because she's a basketball athlete, so they let the outdoor athletes have the AC dorms, which I think makes perfect sense. Lots of fans and amenities
Yeah.
in the Holly Thompson room. So
Yeah.
very, very good. Did you ever go to any of those camps where you were in a dorm and it was like?
Not dorms, but cabins. We went to Camp Nalu for cheerleading.
Really? That sounds fun.
Yeah, somewhere up north, like north of like Bay City or
Really?
somewhere. Yeah,
Cool.
that was really fun. But Katie has done like Hillsdale
Yeah.
and Adrian College and things like that.
For volleyball?
Yeah. Yes.
Very cool.
Yes. So fun. It gives them a good sampling of
Yeah.
what that life is like and a newfound freedom. So
Gives them a little
have
adult
fun,
time.
Freshmen. I cannot believe they're going to be freshmen.
I know, it's crazy. Crazy. Went to Ogma for dinner Saturday, and it was so good I felt the need to tell everyone about it.
What'd you get?
I got the turkey Reuben. Ate half of it and then ate the other half the next day, and it was still strong.
Still better.
Sometimes you can't do that with a turkey Reuben.
Yeah.
Ogma, you can.
With the bread gets soggy sometimes.
Not at
and
Ogma.
dries out the turkey. No.
Yes.
There is nothing that is not good at Ogma.
I love it.
But their nachos
I had those too.
are to die for.
Yeah, we had those too.
Yeah, are to die for. I love their pickled onion and the jalapenos. But the other thing that is fantastic, it's almost like frosting, is their homemade hummus plate.
Oh, I didn't get that. I
Yeah,
haven't had
next
that.
time.
Very good?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Love
So lots going on this week. The YMCA ribbon cutting is coming up Thursday, and JTV will be live. We'll be there with the morning show. We can't wait to show you the new Y. And you're invited to stop by. And while you're there, just join, because guess what? Free $0 join fee in June.
That's awesome.
So check it out. It's beautiful. Awesome.
And now that's 24/7,
Yeah.
right? So
Right.
no excuses.
None, literally. I made a huge mistake. A huge
Andy,
mistake.
and here's what sucks is I had to pay the price for it.
You did. The Dones had a graduation party. I had the invitation right here, and for some reason I thought it said the 28th.
Yeah, it didn't.
But you went. You went to the graduation
This
party.
was not a graduation party. This was a carnival.
Well, this isn't it. This is an inside of a bar. Let's go to the one outside.
That was when I took a little
Yeah.
break from the graduation
Let's
party.
back up. There we go. There's a party.
Okay, you see the tent. What you don't see is the food truck, the ice cream truck, the DJ, the multiple bartenders, the green lush grass that Rob and Val have worked out.
Rob
all
is
spring.
wearing what I like to call the men's evening hat.
Yes, he is. I wish I had a picture of his shirt. It was of his sweet Kathleen when she was 2 years old.
Do I need to send a check, or it looks like there was plenty of people?
Well, somebody's got to help them pay for that thing.
Oh my gosh.
So,
it looks
yes.
like you gals are happy.
Not a joke. We had a nice time.
Yeah, what was the drink of choice?
Well, I had Tito's and tonic,
Of course.
and I don't
Yeah.
know what everybody else
Whatever
was drinking.
everyone
There were
else
seltzers flowing like
I'm sure there were.
a babbling brook.
If that wasn't enough fun, we'll go back to that other picture.
We took a
because-
little time out during the open house to buzz over to Stivers.
Oh, you took Kelly with you. Perfect.
Of course. So Christy O'Neill's daughter, Kate, turned 21. And you see Kate next to Christy. And then between Kelly and I is Noelle Nagy, good friend of the show, Noah Nagy.
Yeah.
His middle daughter is getting married, and it was her bachelorette party. So they were in an RV freaking traveling from like Washtenaw County.
So they were running around. It wasn't just Stivers.
No, that was their first stop was Stivers. There was karaoke.
Okay.
There were green tea shots happening. Very Stivers-esque.
And-
friendly souls.
And you had so much fun, you had to get a ride.
No, I did not have to get a ride.
Well, it looks like you did.
Oh, this was earlier in that
They
day.
picked you up in the morning
Yeah, this
from
is
Stivers.
just happening more and more.
This freaks me out. I
They're
didn't
like-
even know this was legal.
Can't you just sit in the back? But you know what? I get a lot done back there.
I bet you do. It's
I
like
really do.
being chauffeured around. Mm-hmm. That's very good. And
Yeah.
of course, you had Katie pull over to take that photo, or maybe it's still in your driveway.
Oh, yeah, I think we were still in the driveway.
Yeah, you
or
wouldn't have
maybe
been cruising. So driver's training, what is that like? Is it-
Part-time job, Andy.
Is it?
I don't know when you are going to factor it
We're
in.
not going to do it. So
You are going to do it.
yeah, I don't know. We have a couple of Ella's friends are doing it right now, and it freaks me out because they don't look like they could drive.
Well, it's going to happen. And in reality, I just keep telling myself, it's actually going to be amazing.
One of Ella's friends, I was giving her a ride home the other day, and I don't know if I told you this last week, and I said, how's driver's training going? She was like, good, but last night I got in trouble because I went off the road because I saw a dog. Not a dog came out, there was just a dog in its yard.
She got distracted.
Got distracted and went right into the curb.
Yeah, it happens.
It does. It's
Yeah, it
never
happens.
happened to me.
Speaking of dogs, you had trauma yesterday?
Oh my God.
What happened?
Jeez. Well, there she is, and she's fine.
Aww.
She's fine, but this has happened. This happened twice in 2 years. She accidentally got Chip's insulin shot. We accidentally gave her Chip's insulin shot.
Like you confused the dogs.
Yeah, and if you see them right next to each other, you would understand how possible that is.
So what happened?
So we have to go. You have to go right to East Lansing, and that's a day in the hospital, and they have to monitor blood sugar and do all that for the whole day. So Tawny went to the emergency room about 10 o'clock yesterday, and she was home back safely by about 6:15 p.m.
Oh, Andy.
I know. So
Well-
thankful to Stephanie. Drove up, back, up, back, up, back, and yeah. So she's good as new. You ever accidentally done anything like that?
I mean, I had to
It's the
induce
worst.
vomiting with both my dogs last week because they got into chocolate, so I had to pour peroxide down their throat.
Really? Like in the kitchen area?
Somebody left the pantry open,
Oh my
and Ginger
God.
got up and got a whole bag of morsels.
Oh.
And then turns out Belle had not had any of them because when she barfed up her stomach, it was all clear, but
So-
Ginger had just like mouthed.
So Belle puked for no reason? That poor girl. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I felt really bad.
Crazy. All right. Back to your weekend. What else happened?
It was crazy busy. We had our day of gratitude, and I gotta say, our viewers, friends and family of the
Awesome.
brokerage house, I gotta tell you guys, broker brag moment right here. I have the best team in real estate
think you do.
because we are a family. It is not competition. It's a lifestyle. It's it's just the way that we are. We all come in and embrace the community and make great things happen. And this is a perfect example of that. The team donated their Saturday to give thanks to people that have supported the brokerage house, the Eagles Nest, Flagstar Bank, and Eagle Point Marina.
Cool.
We were driving around in these incredible Tri-Tunes. They're
Nice.
having an awesome sale. The one that I was driving is $20,000 off right now.
What?
And I think I could live on it if
Were
I
you
had to.
cruising?
Oh,
Yeah, you were cruising.
Oh, yeah.
Very good.
But it was awesome. So thank you to everybody. Thank you to Crystal and Harley, the manager and the bartender out there at the Eagles Nest.
Oh,
They
nice.
did an incredible job. The catering staff did a great job. If you have an event, call them up. They are
Yeah.
so accommodating, and the scenery is fan-freaking-tastic.
I got to be honest, when I saw you out there doing that, I thought, oh my God, it's so hot. I hope you have a good day.
Oh, it was perfect.
So was the
'Cause
breeze
it was
nice?
windy. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was windy. It was
Good.
great.
Good.
It was awesome.
Food Truck Tuesday is tomorrow, downtown Jackson. Brought to you by it's the Food Truck Association,
Yeah.
and it's sponsored by Commonwealth and Emmons. And June 10th, it was Salam downtown. So you want to get down here tomorrow, 11 to 2, downtown Jackson.
Do you have a favorite truck?
It's probably Tiki Sam's. Yeah, fork to my nose, Tiki Sam's.
Yeah.
I just love pizza so much.
Yep.
Show today is brought to you by Vermeulen's. Vermeulen's is having their 4th of July sale going on right now. Stop by Vermeulen's. You'll like the look.
You'll love the price.
That's right. Thank you to Vermeulen's. Let's get into some photos. Speaking of dogs, our dogs were not at Paws in the Park, but Paws in the Park was going on. Cascades Humane Society Paws in the Park. It was a hot day for the doggies.
Man, they were hopping though.
Woo.
It was busy this weekend.
They had a nice little pool going.
Aww.
People love their pets so much, honestly. Oh, look at
My
that.
God, that gorgeous princess has to be so hot.
Beautiful pet.
Aww. Oh, that one's name is Kelly. Cindy Kelly.
There is Cindy
Her
Kelly.
mom, huh?
And this is the ultimate air dog, where they fly into the water. Now, do your dogs do that
So
because you
much
live on a
fun.
lake?
They swim.
Do they really?
Oh, yeah.
That's cool.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Awesome.
my gosh, that's so fun.
Thanks to the Cascades Humane Society for putting on that event. More
People
photos.
come from all over for
Yeah, they
that
do.
thing.
More photos on our website, jtv.tv. Ella Sharp has a patio party.
I love those.
I know, it's coming up Thursday. I think it's the first one. Ella's Patio Party, and you're invited. $10 for members, $15 for non-members. Free for kids 10 and under. It's a great night, food, drinks, and live music at Ella Sharp.
I've heard so many great things about the Juneteenth celebrations. I heard there was an incredible play that a local playwright put together.
Yeah, it was awesome.
A friend of mine, Denise, starred in it, or took part in it. Music, food, drink, and celebration. It just sounded perfect.
Yeah, it was an awesome event right here downtown Jackson.
Nice.
Shout out to Austin and David Rice for
That guy knew what he was
filming
doing.
the event.
Wearing all white.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it was fun. They had a kids zone, gave out scholarships. It was a wonderful day.
Awesome.
Wonderful day,
Aw,
Juneteenth,
all the
celebrating.
beautiful souls.
And then I don't think we have photos, but did you get to see my interview with Tommy Davidson from In Living Color?
I did see it.
Did you?
Yeah, that was kind of. Where was he at?
He was in his car.
I thought so.
Yeah, he was in his
Was
car.
I saying to
He
take a
pulled
minute
o-
for you?
Yeah, he pulled over on the 10.
Did you? Are you too young to
I-
be starstruck? Because I was a little starstruck.
By Tommy? Well, I told him before we went on the air, I said, Sunday night, the show aired at 10, and Monday on the playground, we were all Homie the Clown.
Oh,
yes, doing all the things, so. But
And he's coming here.
he was here Saturday.
Oh,
he
it was
did a
already
show. Yeah,
Saturday.
he was
Okay.
already here. So, what else is going on? Something fun at Grand Rivers Market, and I know you've been to this before. It's the Children's Entrepreneur
Yes.
Market, sold out, but there'll be tons of kids down there selling their goods. So check that out Friday, 9 to 2 at the Grand River Farmers Market. How about that? How about that? What would you do if you what would you do if you had to make something to sell at a market? What would you do?
Honestly, I can't think. I'm not good at anything.
You wouldn't have anything.
I'd have a salad. I could make
A
a killer
salad.
salad.
Stop by the salad station.
Yeah.
And,
Chop it up so you get a little bit of everything in every
Very
bite.
good.
It'd be awesome.
very good.
Yes.
Salad maker.
Aren't you glad you asked?
Yeah.
What would your artisan craft be?
I would probably. I don't know. You've caught me off guard.
You're the one that asked.
I'd probably do salad too.
Shut up.
Oh my goodness.
God.
We've got a great show lined up. We are going to get things started with Phil Fischmeister, who's the director of golf at Cascades. Phil joins us right after this break.